fucking wonder if Metal Slug music, like SNK, gets copyright claim as well. The other day when I used Neo Turf Masters, like little music, oh my god, this is still pretty loud. When I used Neo Turf Masters music on a stream, it got a claim because like there was a song, some random ass like stupid little like small indie band song on YouTube. They at the start of their little music clip, they just play the song from Neo Turf Masters Germany or whatever. They just play the song for 2 seconds, even though, you know, they don't own it. It's from an SNK game from like the 90s. It's from Neo Turf Masters. They play for a tiny little bit, but because the song is on YouTube's little copyright system, it gets, you know, claimed for you playing the regular song from the arcade game. Because these fucking cunts didn't think to like not put a song that isn't theirs on their little music upload. It was just there for no reason. And someone like commented on that song's upload, like, hey, this got claimed something on YouTube. And they said like, oh no, we didn't do that. We don't know why YouTube like did that. That just happens without like taking any action to it. Copyright is such bullshit like everywhere, especially on YouTube. It's such a broken, like, it makes my blood boil how awful the system is. It makes me want to shoot someone. But on a more chipper note, I'm here to play Ratatan. I like thinking about like that, just thinking about copyright like laws and whatnot, just like it truly brings my piss to a boil. It's really not good. It's really not good for the soul or the body, really. But here's peaceful little baby game. That was a completely impromptu like rant. It was just Metal Slug music playing, and it just reminded me how much that just pisses me off. Anyway, here's Little Thing. Little Thing has not updated yet. I think there's supposed to be another update this like month, and it's gonna be an actually substantial one. But I'm still doing stuff from the previous month's little update. It's a little bit slop, and I'm playing Little Cat because I need to unlock. I need to unlock. What the fuck do I need to unlock anyway? It's that. Yeah, that. Defeat. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. This little super fever skill, it really should not be like. It should not be as difficult as it is to get the fucking fever skill, but it is. You know, I guess they gotta stretch out the little game's runtime while it's still in early access. I really do feel like a big reason why this little game is so difficult at so many points is because it's so short. You know, because it's a little early access and it needs you to suffer and go back to the beginning constantly, or else, you know, the cracks show on just how unsubstantial this little demo is. I mean, it's like, again, it's fun, but it's really short and small and not a real video game yet. My hope is that once the game, you know, gets more substantial, gets more like worlds, bosses, variety, they'll kind of loosen up a little bit on the difficulty and just kind of let the game exist. Like, at least Patapon 1 isn't like as difficult as this game is in early, like in little earlier sections. It gets way hard later, but this game gets way hard. Oh, right. But this game gets way hard like earlier. I did to disable this shortcut thing. That. I gave up on using Oath level 2 because it's just awful. Like, every single one of these little, again, Hollow Knight bindings, they all just suck. They all, like, mess with the game's extremely, like, frail and, like, fine balance. And I'm also not playing on welcome mode anymore, which means that the game is actually difficult again, which is unfortunate. So playing with the bindings is a no-no. I think I'll have to turn on my fan. I got too angry at fucking copyright for a second. The thing is, I don't even care about, you know, not having the monetization on these videos. I get like actual pennies from the streams, but it's just like, it's a broken like system that doesn't work. I mean, if it's broken, you would imagine it doesn't work. That's a bit of an oxymoron, but like, it just infuriates me. Do I have a? Oh no, that's a little wild thing. But yeah, this thing, unlocking the fever skills, it takes a very long time. Like, you gotta play each little thing, like individually unlock the fever skill for each Ratatan, by like defeating the third world boss like twice, the second world boss once, and then using it 50 times or something. And that's really really pushing it on the grinding, but it's okay. This game, despite this game being so grindy, it really is just fun to replay. Like, it's lucky like that. Fuck. Oh, good. It's lucky that despite it being so grindy and having so many slop grindy mechanics, it just is fun to play. That's like its biggest luck. I feel like that carries it a long way. Because even though I already like have what, like probably 100 runs already. I didn't check on the file select, but it's probably already 100 runs, and I'm still not quite sick of it. Getting there though, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Maybe I will. I don't know. I did also play Patapon a lot. Like, I kind of humored like doing the post game of Patapon, or of Patapon 2 specifically. No. Oh, that thing's on beat. A lot of these enemies, you know, stay with me, they're still not on beat. Like, it's really funny, they fix one of the attacks on the Yeti to be on beat, but then the other attack from the Yeti is not on beat at all. It's almost laughable, really. Were these hard rooms? No, I did do a stream where the hard rooms were already in the game. These hard rooms get pretty stupid later on. There's one particular hard room that is just a room full of the floating paintings in the scary level. It's pretty fucking ludicrous. Like oh god, the post game of Patapon 2. Oh god, the post game of Patapon 2 is just like beating the same bosses again and again, in like just to get more materials to like try and get the, you know, legendary little things. Fuck, I just forgot. Got brain dead. Oh. Like, it's just like fighting the same boss again and again to try and get like the big resources to get like legendary Patapon, and it's really, really boring. But I humored it because I was really in a kick of playing Patapon. And it's funny because that was like for a while the only game I was like playing off stream, and now this is kind of the only game that I've played off stream. I already, by this point, I've like deleted Silksong from my computer. I give up on attempting to like fight some of those bosses and like get good at the game. It's too boring. Like, it's just annoying. Is this better? It just got too boring, like doing the same like little bosses again and again, and you know, no improvement. Wow, that's all real shit. I just got sick of it, like trying Lost Lace over and over again. I was like, okay, this is not in my like wheelhouse, so I'm not doing it anymore. Cool game though, pretty fucking terrible though. Pretty good but pretty terrible. Silksong, that is. It infuriates me so. Hello Shen guy, welcome to the stream. They have Homer Pink Donut in this game. One day it's a very minor goal of my life probably, but it's a goal in my life to eat like a donut, like Homer's donut one day. Like, you know, just a cartoonish large pink donut. Doesn't need to be large, I guess. Donuts aren't that big. I've eaten like fake donuts is what I call them in my life. What is that? Yeah, that's fine. Like, I've eaten donuts that were kind of like shitty and not like, they're not the same ones that you like see on like media, on like movies or TV. They were sort of just kind of shitty old, like what's it called, supermarket donuts. I mean, I guess that's where you get donuts from. What is yes. What was he gonna say? It don't matter. Those little hats on the little things, I don't know if that was in the game last time I played. I think it was. The little hats look like shit on them. Like, the way they're tracked to the little things' heads is so unnatural and weird. But the hats actually do have an actual function, like a practical use, which is to know what like Kobun that is. Like, that one that has the little like black nurse hat, that will always be the same little Kobun. So like, it's good to know that that's, I don't know, Mimini, that's his name. Like, that's good to know that that's that specifically little one that has that weapon when you're selecting them in the menu. I can like show that better if I am on that menu later, but The hats have actual use, which is crazy. Do they? Oh, fuck. Hold up. Oh, I'm out of it. God damn it. Hello, Tommy. What's up? Welcome to the stream. It's real difficult to talk over this, you might imagine. Wow. That's why ice is kind of nice. An intentional little thing there. I want to use my fucking Sui. They still haven't fixed it, huh? To not say Hustle Tech 2. That's definitely a bug that it says Hustle Tech 2 there. Let's see. What that do? Oh god. Is that the right input? No, it isn't. Good. I forgot the input. Nice. Am I actually dealing like better damage? They're still boosted. Oh wow, I think it is pretty good. Niandola redeemed. I just thought she was like kind of a bad character to play as. Like her perks just aren't very good. But that little fever skill, I think is actually good if it worked the way that I thought. It made the arrow storms really fast, didn't it? Something like that. You've been there the entire time. You agreed this is a baby game, and you're glad I'm getting sick of it. They have them at your local donut place. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we even have that here. Like, we don't have... There is no such thing. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm very sheltered. But where I live specifically, there is no such a thing as donut. I also live in the middle of nowhere. There is no such thing as, like, a Dunkin' Donut or, like, a donut little store. But I've lived in a very, like, shitty little small place. We barely have any big stores at all. It's a very sort of, simple... cheap little place. Not cheap to live, just, you know, the stuff around here is kind of cheap-ish. Why do my attacks seem... Wait, when they say that Niandola gives, like, movement speed to the little, like, units, do they mean, like, they attack faster? Because I thought it meant they move faster, which seemed useless, because, like, they always move the same speed as you, but... Maybe they actually mean attack speed, which actually that makes her pretty good. Oh wow. I could have been wrong this entire time. What is that? Oh, Fire Bat. That's crazy, man. I was saying this, deep down, like, deep in my heart, I am very afraid of this game. Good. I'm very afraid of this game becoming a Patapon 3. Because, like, I have a, you know, obviously, I have a lot of problems with this game's design, like, in this early access so far, but I have the fear, like, in the cockles of my heart that a lot of these problems that I have are, like, on purpose. Like, they want this game to be kind of like a sufferfest, like a bit of a slogfest sometimes, just so you play the game online with other players, and, you know, like, you have, like, more damage and shit. Because that's the big problem with Patapon 3, like, the biggest problem with Patapon 3, what makes it kind of like an unplayable mess, is that it's like balanced around you fighting like with other players, and you know, every boss has like a trillion health, every boss is like a raid boss, and you know, everything like is ultra tanky so that you play with other players and do like double damage. That's like not entirely how this game is yet. But I'm kind of afraid that, like, the end game stuff in this game will be like that. Like, I'm afraid that as they add more stuff to this game, like, they will just more and more, like, add sort of, like, slop raid boss shit. That, like, either you do it on multiplayer or, like, you have to suffer a lot on single player to do. And that makes me sad. That would make me sad if it was like this. Because I am not fucking playing this online. I am simply not, like... I have no, like, I'm not just gonna play this with anyone. Like, I feel like a game like this, playing it with random people online is really stupid and lame. And I guess Puku might play this, you know, once it's more substantial, but, like, so far, you know, none of my friends really care about this game. I'm the only one. So, like, I'm not gonna be playing this online, and if I can't play it offline, then that just makes me sad. I fucking hate Lasso, Kit Lasso, whatever. I don't find him. Have they fixed the Scorpion yet? Fuck you. They really say that. Let's see. He died too quick. Oh well. I feel like this little hustle tech or this super fever, whatever. It's better for boss fights than fighting little things. If it does work the way that I thought it did. Okay. It's also like, the more, it was like, it's a nice sentiment, them adding the super fever skills to like, try and make each little playable character feel more different. Like, you know, this one like, creates the little buffing AoE and whatnot. The mushroom one created like a big mushroom explosion. Oh no. Nope, they did not fix the scorpion. Good, it's still off rhythm. What? Like, why? I wonder why they do that. I wonder why they never, like, bother to fix that. Maybe they will eventually, I don't know. Some problems in this game baffle me, though. I was gonna say, oh, nice. The little, like, super skills, they're, like, nice for, you know, differentiating the little characters. Like, you know, the cat does something, the mushroom does something, but at the same time, they still have the thing where, like, the ability for this little thing is nice, the ability for the owl is nice, the ability for the rabbit is nice, but, like, stuff like the hedgehog and the pig seems so useless. A lot of this game, again, with the card skills and the little playable characters, it's a lot of, like, it's not a very difficult choice to make. Like, it's very obvious what's the right choice or not. Like, oh, this character, you know, it creates a little aura that, like, gives you 5% more, like, DPS as long as you stay under it. This other character creates a nuke that, like, clears every single enemy on screen and also, like, fully heals your party for, like, full, you know, damage. It's, you know, it makes it so you're obviously gonna go for the one that nukes the entire screen and fully heals you. There is no choice to be made. One is just objectively better than the other. It shouldn't be like that. All the Ratatan should be, as individuals, you know, uniquely viable and having their strengths and weaknesses that play into your playstyle. It's not like that. Again, the water shield is significantly better than anything you get from, like, thunder card effects and whatnot. It's very unbalanced. And I don't even know... Oh, good. That's good. I don't even know how exactly you fix stuff like that in a game of this scope. But I hope they can figure something out. I don't know. What do I have? Oh my god, my water is almost full. Damn. Hello, Puku, what's up? Wow. You quit Patapon 1 in the desert because you hated getting blown back by the winds and never touched it again. Yeah, Patapon, you know, Patapon is not exempt. Oh my god. Patapon is not exempt from, like, a lot of the sins. Or this, I guess it's more the vice versa. This game is not exempt from a lot of the sins of Patapon. But in many ways, Patapon was more of an unfair kind of shit game than this one was. Like, you know, just the whole Patapon trilogy as a whole, especially 3. But, yeah, it was especially really boring, like, the gimmick levels in Patapon where, like, you need to, like, where, like, you're blocked from, like, continuing until you get, like, a specific little drum. Like, the desert. Oh, no. Oh. Good. What? I got hurt? No, I didn't. Grow up. I was not in that reticle, was I? They changed the way the reticles work, and I still couldn't, like, tell where the reticle actually was aiming. That's fucked up. Let me, like, fucking beat the shit out of Wagoon. And then get the thought that I had out. Oh, yeah. Yay. Kill. Wait, that wastes my MP? I hope not. Don't go underground! Fuck! God damn it. Does that give them block? Doesn't look that way. I don't think I made this game real-time priority. I should also do that. Well, that is a waste. That is a waste of the super. Oh, crap. This game really, like, again, one of the, like, biggest problems of this is just the fact you can't dodge with the Kobun. Like, you just can't. Like, they have to tank a lot of damage. Like, there was nothing I could have done to make them not get hurt by Wagoon there. Fuck. Oh, okay. What just happened there? Okay. Patapon 1 and 2 were at their most boring when, like, either you were, like, stuck in a mission that, you know, you just didn't have enough EXP to beat and you had to grind for a while, or the missions that are like gimmicky, like oh, there's like heavy, there's like heavy sun in this area, you have to play the rain miracle to get through the desert. Those missions are super fucking boring, because the most boring mechanic in all of Patapon was the miracles. Like, that was just such an awful mechanic. It makes like replaying like the Patapon game so hard, is having to like play the little like 30 seconds, like, oh, play the miracle rain song, play the miracle wind tailwind song. Those are like, you have to do them so often and it takes so long. If they were like, I don't know, 10 seconds each, that would be better. I'm really glad this game doesn't have that, like, in any way so far. Like Ratatan, at least, like, no sight of the miracles. I think even Patapon 3 got rid of the miracles, which is actually a nice thing. But like, if this game had anything like the miracles, I probably would not like it. That's my least favorite, like, aspect of just the entirety of the Patapon franchise, was like having to play the rain song and whatnot. It was just so boring. And like, there are the songs that, you know, buff you, like, oh, the song to deal double damage. You never use those because it takes like 500 hours and it lasts for like 15 seconds while you're like fighting a boss, and it like barely makes any difference. And then like, stuff like Centura in Patapon 2, that just like, oh good, let me perform it first. Stuff like Centura in Patapon 2 just like gave me a hurt. Fuck, my game is lagging. You know, let me make it full-time priority before I forget again. Fighting Centura in Patapon 2 was just the most boring shit ever, because like, you had to grind it to get the teeth, but also to fight that boss, okay, to fight that boss, you needed to perform the Miracle of Rain, because like, Centura is invisible unless it's raining, which is really stupid. And like, when, you know, you fight it once, it's like fine, like, oh, okay, it's a little gimmick fight, you make it rain so you can damage it. It's okay-ish as a gimmick, if not a bit, you know, shallow. But like, when you're in the phase, you know, of the game where you're like, or in the part of the game where you need to grind the little like fangs to get better Patapon so you can actually progress the roadblocks of the game, you have to play the miracle song every single time you fight Centura. And like, the rain song lasts 1 minute, which is not enough time to actually beat the boss. So it's like, play the rain song, fight the boss for like a little bit, like 1 minute while it's visible, then play the miracle rain again to make it visible again, and like, be able to hit it a little bit more. It's so annoying. And just the grinding in general is also like way atrocious in the first two Patapon games. Again, those are the ones I have the most experience of. I never played the third. I just never bothered. It just seems way too stupid. You know, like, I've seen it be played and whatnot, but like, I never actually played it myself, so I mostly have experience with the first two. Those games can be like a real fucking handful. People like, I feel like, you know, a lot of this is a phenomenon of many games out there, but I feel like the people don't have a very vivid memory of Patapon. They played it, you know, on the PSP, and they were just like, when they remember, they're just like, oh yeah, Patapon, that was such a cute little game that I played, like, on the PSP back then. It was so like cute and fun. I bet those people don't remember like how insanely fucking grindy and annoying they were. Although at the same time, those games were grindy because they were on PSP, I would imagine. Like, the idea of the game is that, you know, you play like a little bit, like 30 minutes at a time. Like, you know, people say like, oh, you're at the what is it, DMV, you're, you know, at your little waiting for laundry to be done or waiting in the queue or something. You just play a little bit of Patapon and, you know, level grind a tiny little bit at a time. But like, you know, now that it's released on Steam and whatnot, playing Patapon in a sort of home console context like this, like I did, it's very imperfect. I think they actually fixed this column too. This rock thing, as in made it, you know, work to the beat. I feel like they should make the little regular enemies to the beat as well. That's not how it worked in Patapon, but I think it would be nice for this game, just because it's like more complex. Like, the way that enemies just attack at random in this game makes it so like blocking is really not a very, like, deep mechanic, or like a mechanic that you can strategize around very well. Because, like, you know, the block is supposed to be like, oh, you know the enemy's gonna attack in the next beat, so you block to, you know, prevent damage. But, like, because the little generic enemies in this game don't obey the beat, you don't know when you should block. Like, should I block now preemptively? Then you block and the enemy does absolutely nothing, and you just wasted a turn that you're not, you know, dealing damage to them. I feel like they should make the little enemies, like, to the beat as well, so you can almost kind of predict it. I feel like the reason they don't make many things be to the beat in this game, or both in this and Patapon actually, is just to make it not predictable. Like, they want the game to be, you know, a little, like, they want the game to be challenging. The like, designers of Patapon, of the Patapon series and this, they seem to be like old heads, sort of like JRPG old heads who, you know, value big numbers in games. I feel like the reason they don't make everything, you know, predictable to the beats is to make it, like, have more conflict as they're playing. Like, if everything was to the beat, maybe it would be a little too easy to know exactly what to do at every given moment and just win instantly. But I feel like with the moving parts of this game, it would work out to, like, have everything be on beat, like, 100% of the time. In Patapon, them not being always to the beat, what is this thing? Why was that an endgame boss? Things like not being to the beat was fine in Patapon because it was like a more simple game. In this game, it's just like, it's just mayhem. It's just way too chaotic. I gotta breathe a little bit. It's hard. Speaking intermittently after like a bar is done in this game. Oh, there is nothing more exhilarating and also horrifying. Okay, that I can block, right? Yes. The very rare instance where blocking is the right move in this game. There is no more women in Goizuger? What? What do you mean? I mean, I saw the thing that you guys were talking about with the Black Ranger got, like, framed for underage drinking or something. And or actually, I don't know if the frame part was like talked in the little server. I saw, like, I've been seeing tweets about it as well, about this little Goizuger situation. It was only one woman though, right? Okay. It was only the Black Ranger that, like, got fucked over and, like, caught, like, underage drinking, but, like, they, like, set her up to do that or something. I don't know. I'm not very in with that situation, so you know, perhaps I should not speak on it because I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty fucked up though. Seems bad. Seems like Toei. What a shocker. Toei is not very nice. I'm actually very perplexed by these events. Sure, why not? There's I think the hustle tech by default of the arrows always deals poison or something. Let's see. Here's Rochambeau. This is the fucking thing that I have to defeat 3 times to level up the Super Fever skill. It's really obnoxious. Thanks, game. Alright, let's see. Okay. Where's my things? Fuck. Waste. No. Oh, wow. That was bad. Huh? How did he hurt me? Fuck, whatever. Also, there is no visible AoE there. Like, the area of effect of my super, I can't see it. I can't see it. Ow! Are my little things even boosted anymore? No, not at all. Oh, well. Stupid. Like, shouldn't there be, like, a big, you know, visual indicator of when I'm using that? This is the right one, right? That's the most forgettable melody in the whole game. Alright, let's see. Is he gonna attack? Ah, whatever, who cares? Ah! Oh no, get me out of there. Oh no, my little things. I'm sorry, little things. Oh well. It's really difficult to play a rhythm game and also pay attention to streaming, you know that. What are you gonna do? Okay, that's fine. Actually isn't, but I'll live. Wow. I'm so glad the input in this game is very forgiving. That's why playing it like on tight tempo is so annoying. It makes me feel like I'm playing Patapon again. Good. That actually like denies him of his turn too. What was I saying earlier? There's no visual indication for the super being active. Like at all. There just isn't. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, and it's the blue. That's unavoidable too. Oh, look at that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Good. This is not a terrific run, I will say. But, you know, I am streaming. My runs are usually at least like 40% better off stream. Fire? No. Okay, please kill. The way she like stops there is a little bit detrimental. Oh no. So annoying. This is such a shit attack. Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Huh? What? Oh! Am I being cornered right now? A little bit. Okay, that's fine. Kill, please kill. It's starting to corner. Nah, it's fine. It's alright. That's this brings memories of fighting this boss like early in the game, when he would just, you know, this boss is really horribly designed, because like the longer you take to kill him, the more he corners you like to this door, and like the fire attack becomes completely unavoidable, and like that is actually such a like a good like display of this game's difficulty. Earlier on in the fight, he does, you know, the fire attack that's like fairly easy to like get away from and block, but as you're getting to the end of the fight, he does the blue fire attack, which is like completely impossible to like cleanly dodge, and for your little squad to cleanly dodge. That really showcases how this game makes challenge, is to just like spam a billion projectiles that you can't get away from, which is not ideal, I'll say that. What I was trying to say earlier is that like I feel like with the other like fever skills, they give like a big shield around you that shows you, you know, the area of effect of your like thing. But with this one it didn't. Like with the cats it doesn't. Like the little things just glow red instead of like having a particle effect around to show where the area of effect is. Yeah. I was also running a little squad that was like arrows, scythes, and mages, but I got rid of the mages. It seems like they're just bad. I feel like a lot of the units in this game could like do with a buff. Like I feel like at this point I have the best possible squad. I feel like I remember seeing like some hard mode gameplay of this game, and this like formation that I have is what they had, of like arrows and scythes, like 2 arrow, 1 scythe. Because it's like the little mages, like the staffs, they give like boosts to your damage, but they don't have the raw like manpower of just like a trillion arrows across the screen, and like that just makes it, you know, again, just makes the arrows the right choice for this game. There's fucking bunnies. There was a run where I was dealing really bad damage, and these bunnies like actually decimated my squad completely. Like I actually got down to like two little things because of these fucking rabbits. I don't need to super, right? Probably. How was that good, man? That was not even a barely. Can you fuck off, Shield Chief? Please, fuck off! Jesus Christ, I love how they... Good. I love how they just, like, go right up to your business and don't leave. And by that I mean I don't like it at all. It's really annoying, but it is funny. Like, the way that, like, melee enemies just, like, get near you, like, get as near as possible to you. And, like, keep mashing their face against your units, like, trying to reach you. To hurt you. God, normal mode in this game is, like, fucked up. I mean, this is a challenge room, but, like, it's so noticeable. The moment that I turned off, welcome mode, it became so noticeable. Like, I was like, for a while there, I was like, man, they really did a nice job, like, balancing this game out. They made it more fair. And now that I've put it back on normal mode, it's back to cock. It's really not good. The enemy, like, the enemy design in this game is not good, that is. A buff in entertainment? I mean, this game, I don't know how entertaining this game is to look at, besides, like, hearing, you know, the same 5 little songs over and over, but playing is actually very fun. The music sounds a lot better when you're playing alongside it. And, you know, I also like baby music. I love, like, Loco Roco, like, esque, you know, little... Oh! Cock. I love little Loco Roco, like, baby vocals like this. I find it very charming. Uh-huh. You fuck off, penguin! Uh-huh. I also hate the Bow Chief specifically, because I don't think he obeys the beat. I don't think, like, out of all the chief, like, mini-bosses, I think he doesn't obey the beat. While, like, the Spear Chief and the other chief also... No, those do obey the beat. This one doesn't. See that? Like, see how he shot the arrow before my, like, did you... He shoots the arrow before I can even finish my bar of, like, action. This is bullshit. Like, that literally should not be how the game is designed. Like, an enemy should not shoot, like, a large, like, powerful attack before you can finish your, like, action. So you can, like, know to block or to attack. It's not, like... This is supposed to be real-time strategy, and yet there is no strategy. It's just, like, luck sometimes. It's so stupid. That's what I truly hope they, like, fix up in this game. Do I want to fight Honor? I fucking hate Honor. I'll fight Honor. Hello, Wyatt. What's up? Welcome. I really liked your like, impression of this game singing, Wyatt, when you were on stream. That was very surprising to me that you, like, remembered the little chants from this game. The Yahoo 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 Hui. PSP was very baby car. It was a little bit, wasn't it? With, like, Loco Roco trilogy, Patapon trilogy, Mega Man powered up, or whatever the little... Uh-oh. No. Okay, thank you. That little thing tanked the damage for me. Fucking thank you, little thing. What was the name of the little Chibis Mega Man on PSP? Little small bobblehead? That is a very baby card Mega Man game. I hate you this much, Donner. Please kill him. Oh yeah. I was gonna say that earlier. No. Oh. It's very jank using the Super Fever, like, in regular gameplay in this game. Uh-huh. Like, not in boss fights, because the music gets, like, reset to the start because you ran out of super. Can you fuck off, Donner? You see how many enemies are on screen? Uh-huh. Fuck off, Donner. I fucking hate you. Oh yeah, I can water him. Hey, is everyone dead? He needs to die now! Fuck off! Oh wow, that was just way too early. Oh no. I can't see him. This is why I despise this mini-boss. Do you see what he's doing? He just goes up to the door and, like, doesn't let you leave. Don't touch me. I'm not gonna waste my, like, super again. But I guess it doesn't really matter. This is... Fuck! By the way, if I don't block, he's freezing, like, stalactites, they freeze me. Like, if I don't shield, his attack, like, freezes me in place and doesn't let me, like, do a bar.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. Kill him! Kill him! Please! That was too distracted dodging. Not my finest stunner encounter, but like, you'd be surprised by like how often it goes exactly like this. Where like there's like a whole fucking other world of enemies to the right of the screen while you're trying to deal with Stunner's bullshit, while he just keeps jumping back near the door and like camping you out and just shooting more and more stalactites. It's like every encounter of this mini boss is like this. It's really awful. You're snowed in. That's fucked up. That's sad. I hope that passes. Wait, I hope it goes by. Goes by. I hope. What am I trying to quote? I hope that too passes by. It's like old wisdom. I was gonna. Please. I was gonna say something else before you know, that fucking fiasco. Oh yeah, that's really jank. The in the bosses it doesn't matter because like the boss fight music isn't a dynamic like this. But like because this game has, you know, the little dynamic like fever music where like it has, you know, the calm part, then the calm part, the middle part, and then the fever part. When you're using the super fever skill, you completely run out of like, you know, fever bar. So it makes the music like go right back to the start, and it's really jank sounding. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they should make a special part of the song. Like a special part of the song that plays while the fever is active and then stops once the fever goes away. At which point the song, you know, goes back to the beginning part. My little things seem to be on fire. Why? Oh, the penguin. I see. I think the penguin boss has fire fucking properties. For some reason. Can you die? I might turn fucking welcome mode back on. At least to like stream this game. I don't know if welcome mode like makes it so your rewards get worse, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you for the old wisdom. Uh-huh. These enemies being bouncy is like a plague, a blight on society. Because like, you see how I bounce them back and then they like get away from the range of my attacks? Okay, I think, nope. It's also kind of hard to see them. Let me zoom in. These hard mode rooms also, they probably should design these a little better. Like, they probably should, you know, tailor make like specific encounters for these challenge rooms where like, oh, that's good. Where like, there's an airplane going by. What? Like, they should make it so these like super rooms, yes, these like super encounter rooms have, you know, just like odd combinations of enemies, because as of right now, the design of these little boss rooms is like just one of the special enemies like repeated over and over again. If we see the painting, the flying painting room in the scary level, it'll become very clear like what like those rooms are all about. Because one of the challenge rooms in this, yeah, is just like a billion of the shitty flying painting enemy, like over and over again. I keep like checking the Steam discussions page for this game to like see if other people have been having the same problems as me with it, and yes, they have. Like, I just like looked up through the discussions like flying painting, And the other people have also been noticing how, like, it's like the worst enemy put into a video game. Like, it just deals actually unavoidable damage. And it's completely out of the range of your attacks. Fuck off. Like, the flying paintings, they just, like, they can float right above the range of your Kobold and just keep, like sniping you from afar. Which makes them, like, a completely, like, unfair enemy. And, like, there is no response to them at all. There is no, like... Again, there is no strategy against, like, hard enemies in this. You just gotta pray. You just gotta pray a little bit. Is the game, I didn't ask about the audio. Is the game, like, at good volume? Because I've been kind of screaming over it in this particular stream. That's just, you know, that's just because of the heat in my heart. Like the No More Heroes song, of course. Heat in your heart. Or something. Like, it takes so... There's so little, like, design put into that flying painting that, like... There is supposed to be a hustle attack in this game that, like, knocks down flying enemies from the sky. Like, that is supposed to be a perk of that hustle attack. Oh, look how much shoot I have. Like, it's supposed to be a perk of that particular hustle skill. But, like, it doesn't work on the flying painting. Like, it's supposed to be like, oh, play the hustle attack for every flying, like, for every winged enemy to go down to the ground. It literally doesn't do that for the flying painting. Because, like, yeah, that would be a reasonable counter. Like, yeah, you know, you meet the flying paintings and you're using the character that has that particular little hustle. You use it and they go down and then you just beat them. And it's like, oh, you know, it's like rock, paper, scissors. You responded to the... Yes, you respond to the threat of the game with, you know, the little tools the game gave you. But it doesn't even do that. You can't... Oh, good. This is what the reroll's for. This is the worst card in the game. And they probably should remove it. Whatever. There is no strategy to it. Just suffer. Like, against the flying painting, you simply get lucky or suffer. And that's no good. Look how much shield I have. I have almost as much shield as I have health. That rocks. I think shield, like... Let me see. Oh, good. I love when he does that. I think shield... Let me look! I think the shield, is like a fraction of your... regular health? Or something? Like, the shield is a fraction of your, like, health, and it's, like, weaker. So that means that if I have, you know, 500 health... Oh, no. Uh-huh. Good. That means if I have 500 health, I get a lot of shield. Yeah. I think I also have, like, a thing on the shield. A little thing. You see? A thing. This is also, not the best boss in the game. I mean, none of them really are so far. All the bosses are kind of shit. But this one particularly is kind of really annoying. Because it does that. These fish are actually unavoidable to your Kobold, by the way. Fuck off, little thing. Oh wow, I actually dropped it on him. Oh, good. Why am I not using the thing? Oh, okay, it's the thing. That's like the least bad attack he does, and yet it's still pretty bad. Sometimes this boss can be just like stuck sending out the little enemies over and over again. And it's kind of like ideal, because you just keep damaging him. Fuck, as you keep damaging the enemies. Oh no. This is the worst attack he does. Oh no. Wow, this is abysmal. This like particular run at Chill Warden. Let's see, am I gonna fucking eat shit? Could be the run where I eat shit. Why isn't this thing dying? There's also like no priority system with how the Kobun attack things in this game. Like, they really should focus the Selectites in this part, but they don't. Because if they don't fight the Stalactites, this happens. This could be a rip. Please kill. Nice, okay. Oh no, it is Jover. Awesome. I'm frozen. Good. Very cool and fair. So that's the gimmick with like this fight. That's this boss's like unavoidable attack is, or no, not unavoidable. That's this boss's like big attack. Is like he spawns the Selectites. You have to break them. If you don't break those Selectites, he just like tornadoes your ass. And because, you know, my little units were like not focusing the Selectites, he got away with it. Like when those Stalactites are into play, I'm like, uh-oh, no, no, no. Oh no, what a fucking horrid run. Like when those Stalactites are out in the field, oh, there's a thing right beside me. Oh my god. Fuck off! I can't leave! I can't leave! This, my god. It's okay, I don't think I will die. Oh, there they are again. He does it multiple times, huh? Oh, wow. Can they kill him before he does it? They don't know who to hit anymore. Okay, just kill him. I'm pretty sure we can just kill him. Please kill him. I don't even know where I am. I don't know where I am in the screen. I won. Somehow I won by pure fucking luck. That fight is really bad. It's a really bad fight. Either you like kill him 2 seconds or that happens. Everything that happened there, that's the typical Chuarden fight. But like, again, no priority system in this game. There is no like, you know, locking your little Pikmin into one enemy like in Pikmin. You just have to hope that they go to the nearest thing. And if the nearest thing isn't those Stalactites, and you know, they just let the boss like do the big tornado that sweeps the screen and you can avoid it because you didn't break the Stalactites, you just suffer. You just suffer. What the hell? I gotta put a cup of water in the freezer. Oh, okay. Sure, I can do that. I'll be right back, I guess. I'll go put a cup of water in the freezer for my mom. 1 second. Huh? I'm not unmuted. I'm not unmuted. Hello, 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 hello. My mom said she's gonna drink that when she gets home. It's very funny to me. Alright. I mean, you know, hydration's pretty good. Ow! Okay. How was the painting the house yesterday, Poku? The painting the house of your dad or something you were doing? Something like that. Was it cool? Was it bad? Did it hurt? You said it'd be like hours of standing in the sun and like suffering. I did that input though. I have no idea why that input didn't work particularly. Seems that it is like somewhat true that doing a rhythm game on Unity is like a bad idea. because the input in this game is inconsistent at best. My god, rock song, by the way. Can you fuck off, little thing? I almost got hit by that. I almost went right into it. It was fine. Not near done. Really now. That's evil. I've been making progress on the little highlight thing. It's kind of like painful to me to like do something like that though, of like compacting a little thing, like compacting like, you know, like the footage of me playing a game into like quote unquote best funniest moments, because I feel bad sort of like being like shallow to a game and not like keeping in, you know, the minutia of the game, just putting in like, oh wow, the stupidest parts. There's the flying paintings. What are they gonna do? I wonder. Just keep doing the fucking us. Oh wow, I froze everyone. That's good. I love that. Fuck off, all of you. Since my damage is pretty good, I wonder why the Warden fight was so bad. Maybe I was, like, simply yapping too much. Alright. I'm getting lightning? Why? Hold up. Please die. Frozen again. And I think I do, like, double damage to frozen shit, right? That rocks. Let me just check. What was the yeah, that. Increase barrier limit by 25. Yeah, I think that's like the limit that they call for the barrier is like, you know, if I have 500 health, then the barrier is gonna be like around like 350 or something. This thing that gives more limit to the barrier is making it so I can have even 420 barrier and, you know, even above maybe. I think that's what's going on there. That's pretty cool. Again, the barrier and the water element in this game is way like more useful than like the lightning element, or like poison. I feel is also pretty fucking useless in this. It's very unbalanced. I think Patapon has always been really unbalanced like that. It's kind of, I feel like these games are always way too ambitious for their own good. There's the fucking room. There's all the paintings. They're not moving yet. Are they gonna start moving when I attack? Uh-huh. Please die, all of you. Please die, all of you. Please die. This is the worst fucking room possible. Please die, all of you. See? They're tanky, they float, they don't get attacked by like half your fucking units, and once they're close to you, they just snipe you, like unavoidable damage. Like, I cannot understand why you would keep this enemy like this. Like, there has got to be like 100 people like already like complain about this, like on their little feedback page. Like like 50 people must have already complained about this in this like short period of early access of this game. Like, this has to be of note. They're unavoidable. Like, they perfectly dodge and they don't. They home on to you. Like, you can't fucking do this. I can't think of like the worst enemies in Patapon doing this. Actually, yes, I can. I can think of worse in Patapon is the thing. Yeah? Uh-huh. That's fine. And they're so tanky too, like, shouldn't this enemy die in one hit? Like, what if that's the gimmick? Uh-huh. Like, what if they're really, really, really weak? Uh-huh. I was too busy dodging. Die. Die. Die now. Die now. Nah, there's more of them. Awful. Actually fucking terrible enemy design. homegirl stuck in the Phantom Blood. Oh hell no, Phantom Blood. Why did that's not how you pronounce blood. It just the format of your message, it made it like feel fitting to like say blood. Please die. Like, now that I think of it, that does sound like it would be a better gimmick for the fucking painting. It's a painting, like, notably a very, very frail thing in real life. Like, if you do as much as, like, pinch a painting, you can destroy it because it's fucking paper. What if this flying painting enemy is, you know, very overkitted and capable of, like, dodging... Oh, good. Like, capable of dodging your attacks perfectly and everything. Keep it exactly as it is, but it has, like 20% of its current health. Like, it dies in 2 hits. To, you know, make it make more sense and give it, like... give you a fair chance to deal with it. Because it's like, oh, if you can get a hit in, you just kill it. Even though it's pretty hard to get a hit in it. Because, like, half of the attacks, you know... The scythes go in a straight line, which, you know, already can't hit the fucking thing. Then the arrow... units like shoot way above the enemy like half the time. Like maybe that'll be, you know, a little more fair. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Phantom Blood. I don't actually know. Oh good, I fucking froze him. I don't know what Phantom Blood is from. Is what I was trying to say. Fuck off. Even though I kind of fucking hate Boneless Bear, I always go for this, like, mini-boss. I think a part of me, like, likes this little fight. Even though it's kind of just as shit as every other mini-boss. Sometimes that jump he does, I feel like that happened last stream, didn't it? Where, like, his jump just, like, threw me off. Like, threw me, like, 5 fucking, like, meters away from, like, where I was standing. Fuck off, Hammer! Oh, okay. Uh-huh. At least the tombstone is unactive. Now it is. I really like the design of the tombstone. It's very simple, but it works. Some enemies in this game are a little too simple. But I think this tombstone is very good. I just became... Whoa! I just became R2-D2. Part 1 of JoJo. It's Castlevania. Mere weeks ago that I find out that JoJo is about vampires. Nobody told me that before that. Like, not a single soul. I did not know that vampires were involved. I thought it was just like, I don't know, weird. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that was fine. Oh, no. Go. Oh, he was going the wrong way. Stupid fucking thing. Boneless bear? More like brainless bear. Fucking got him. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, man. You have any words? Part 1 and 3. Part 2 is about Aztec gods in Nazi Germany. I did not know that. I also got too distracted. Fuck you. Perish. Yay. What was I gonna say? That fight is kind of stupid, but I kind of like it. I think I just like the design of Boneless Bear, and like his attacks aren't that awful. If given the choice, I will never fight Donner. But I did, and it was a mistake. At least with the shield, you can kind of recover, because like, again, the reason that the water ability is so like, so much better than the other ones is that like yeah, even if you like lose a lot of health, you can just recover a lot of shield by just. Why did they walk into that? You can recover a lot of shield by just like killing like regular little enemies. Like, the gimmick with it is that, like, as you kill more enemies, I think you get shield back. That attack is such fucking bullshit. That, like, Frankenstein zap attack. Frankenstein. That is not a beat. Very fun. Can you freeze again? Okay. See? He did it before I could finish my fucking shield dance. Like, you can't do that. That's not game design. Like, literally, you cannot do that. Like, maybe in Patapon you could. I don't know. I don't think they did that. Okay. At least I have the thing that burns them. This is also a very difficult game to play more than one run of in quick succession. Uh-oh. Okay, that hurt him anyway, because it was offbeat. Really, really cool. Love that. It's really difficult playing more than one run of this game. Especially more so on stream. Like, you know, I maybe will play, like, occasion, like, more than one run at a time of this. But it's really hard because runs in this are really long. Like, check the stream time, it's probably already been like an hour, like 15 minutes. Because the runs in this game are, you know, the whole game. And because of the rhythm aspect, and you having to be so involved with the game at all times, it becomes kind of tiring. Like, I feel exhausted, and this is the only run that I've done so far, you know. It's not like, you know, let's say Isaac, where, you know, it's difficult and you gotta pay attention, but it's not a rhythm game. So, like, playing more than one run is not, like, fully exhausting. It's just a little exhausting because the game sucks ass. That was truly just so sad when I found out this game was gonna be a roguelike. At this point, I'm, like, okay with it because I'm, like, the game is just fun, but, like, I was so hoping this would be a designed game and not little random chance RNG roguelike slop. Like, I was really sad when that was the case. But, you know, what can you do? Okay. Please kill. Please murder. Now. All of them. All of them. Every single one. Kill, kill, kill. I think that's pretty good. I think against paintings they should use Hustle 1 instead of Hustle 2. Yeah! Fuck him up! You know what? There we go. That's one viable fucking strategy against the flying paintings. Just spam every single Hustle attack you have at it. And use the Hustle 1 rather than the Hustle 2. Zoom papa. Okay, die now, please. Oh my god. I don't even know what that is. You will see like a little rare item in this game, like that weird fish I just got. Have no idea what it even does and just say hell yeah anyway. I also can't wait for them to release this little soundtrack, like, officially. Because all of the little uploads so far, you know, fan-made and they don't sound the greatest. I'm hoping, like, you know, they'll release the songs of just the instrumental and also the songs of the little fun things singing at the same time. Because it's cute, I like it. What is that? The text is so small. This game is not made for people with small eyes. Limited ones. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Pick this up first, actually. Because I don't want a fucking super legendary Thunder card. The Thunder cards, man. Thunder as an element in this game needs such a big nerf. The buff. Needs a buff. It's so useless. Like, enemies being, like, shocked does nothing at all. This is actually pretty good for a legendary. Oh my god. That's actually all pretty fucking bad, actually. That's all... You know what? No, I have... Oh, wow. I have a lot of money. Let's see, Oh. Oh, I just got rid of the legendary roll. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. I got 18 right as the run ended. That's kind of interesting. That never happened before. The stream has been great background noise for writing your video. And you mean that in a positive way? Why? Because it's just sort of constant noise between me and the little thing singing? That makes sense. I'm glad to hear. Glad I can be of use. I use the fucking ragdoll, Raggedy and Andy. Ugh. It was really funny. Hold up. Maybe flip flop is not the best time to talk about this, but I'll try. I was watching a Fletcher. What's it called? Fletcher Studio, like little old black and white cartoons of Poku. And it's really funny hearing Cab Calloway like scat singing. Like it's very funny him going like doop, you know, and all that. It's very charming. Those cartoons are pretty cool. With how whimsical and yet like creepy they are. I really like how creepy they are. I think that Cuphead is like truly like a masterpiece. Not just because, you know, it's like beautiful to look at, but just because like it gets it. Like it understands old little cartoons. Like they understand like old cartoons being like kind of creepy and weird. That's not a real input. Dickhead. Like they understand that old cartoons were like kind of creepy and like off-putting and weird and like had a lot of skeletons and shit. And like it feels really authentic because of that. Can you stagger, dickhead? Uh-oh. Please kill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bottom noise, I'm sorry. Did I just dodge through those two balls? Like, did I actually, like, perfectly, like, tread the needle? Right in the middle of those two? Wow. I have 7 little things alive? Oh. Animators were fucked up and evil. They really were. I don't know why cartoons were like that. I guess because of like the Cold War and the Great Depression or whatever. People are depressed. Man, his health bar is why am I not dealing that much damage to bosses? What the fuck? This attack, it's literally easier to block it than to try dodging it. It's actually unavoidable. That's really close. Okay. Wish I could stagger him. It's really weird that enemies in this game, bosses don't stagger except this guy. Like, this is the only boss in the game that staggers. My god. Yeah? Yeah, just jostle me. Good. Dickhead, stop! God, this is such a fucking awful boss fight. Like, actually rancid. Rancid. Cold War was in the 60s? Oh. Well, I don't know my history. Especially, like, not Brazil history. I already barely, like, paid attention to, like, history classes in school. Then, like, when it came to stuff from, like, other countries, I truly did not, like, give a fuck. Because as a kid, I was really like, why do I have to know this? Which is, you know, kind of a fucked up, like, thing to, like, think. But it's true. I didn't gaff. Why did I need to know about the Cold War, really? You just fucking say Pika Pika? You can say that little thing. That's copyrighted. Okay, the fucking flying paintings are here. Actually awful. Whatever, I'm just gonna explode. Yeah? Why did it miss? Huh? What is, why are all my scythe guys up there? Can you die, please? Can you kill? like the painting and everyone else in my way. Okay, the painting is dead. Good. At least I think from this point forward in this fight, he doesn't spawn anything else. Like, once you kill the flying paintings in the flip-flop fight, they don't show up anymore. Like, no more enemies are spawned.
Oh my god, the Frankenstein!
Yeah? I'm cornered. Pretty easy to corner yourself in this fight. It's not like there's a lot of, like, places to go in this fight. Fuck off. Yeah, man. Another Frankenstein. Everyone is dead. Oh, actually, everyone is dead. Oh, okay. I thought he was, like, about to lightning my ass. Seems like Nandal's durability shit. Fuck off! Kill. It's okay. I can revive. Which is also a really stupid mechanic in this game. The fact that they, like... Hold up. Just kill him! Just kill, please! Don't aim at the fucking Frankenstein! Kill him! Thank you. The fact that they didn't design better boss fights and instead, like, gave you, like, the ability to revive after dying once is such fucking slop. It's awful. That was an awful, awful, awful run. I think it was just bad luck and also a little foolish. The Yahoy Hoy keeps you going. That's beautiful if you really think about it. You're taking occasional breaks, playing Earthbound Zero on your emulation handheld device? Really? What is it? Is it a Steam Deck? Is it a PSP? What emulation handheld device? I'm curious to know. Ow, ow, ow! Well, that was a run. That was pretty cool, huh? What was I talking about here? Did I finish my thought on Cuphead? I guess I did. It's just, it really gets it. I once, like, also heard, like, Grapefruit talk about this. It's like, it's so, like, Cuphead is so fucking masterful. Like, there truly is, like, no other word. And, like, that game deserves, like, all the glazing in the world. It's like, they even get the, like, the little thing of, like, old cartoons where, like, female characters are, like, a little bit more, like, or, like, a little bit less unhinged than the male characters. Like, they always look a little bit more, like, elegant and, like, well structured, while the, you know, male characters are very sort of whackety schmackety. They just, like, I don't know how they did that. Like, it must have taken a lot of time, like, you know, before the, like, art phase of the game had begun. It must have, like, taken quite a bit of time, like, studying those old cartoons and, like, sort of understanding their, like, design sensibilities, which is, like, that's something that, like, no other little Cuphead ripoff would ever think to, like, extensively do. Like, they wouldn't extensively, like, study those old cartoons to know how they click. They would just, you know, try to replicate Rubber Hole style the best they can with their little digital art. And, it, you know, it can look fine, like, you know, Toyland Tussle or whatever. It looks okay, but it just does not compare to the sheer, like, amount of craft and effort that went into Cuphead. It's really an insane game to, like, look so good, be so, like, charming and genuinely, like, clever, and also play pretty well. Because, like, they very easily could have, you know, understood good animation, like good Rubber Hose animation, but, like, made, like, gross, like, lame characters and, you know, designs. But no, the designs are great. It looks beautiful. It understands the designs of the era. And, like, it's a fun run and gun on top of that, which is, like, a sort of, like, flimsy genre to me already. It's, like, insane. It's a Mew Mini. It rocks for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Advance, and Neo Geo Pocket. That's crazy. And what is... Oh, right. Mother 1 and 2 on Game Boy Color, I assume, is where you're playing. Earthbound Zero 2. That's pretty cool. I'm letting the credits roll out just to get, like, a moment of, like, breathing. What did Poku send me? What the fuck is this? It's a little bird. It's a little bird on someone's, like, arm, and the person is, like, riding while the bird is sleeping. That is pretty beautiful. Thanks for that, Poku, if you're still around. Crazy. Cuphead is the closest thing to a new Gunstar Heroes? Whoa! Is this a different version of this song? Here, the like instrumental is different, I think. Maybe not. Oh yeah. The fucking Fortran part. I really often forget that Fortran is even there. Like, even though that stupid boat is like on screen at all times, I forget he's there. Because, like, again, they didn't really integrate him into gameplay at all. Like, I feel like at some point they might do something with him, like, oh, it's a little cargo mission, like, you gotta stop the enemies from ever hitting Fortran, so, you know, you don't drop the cargo, but, like, I hope not. I hope they don't do that, because that sounds like the annoying, like, median missions in Patapon. I hope they at least integrate Fortran into the gameplay, like, a modicum, so you don't forget that he's there. Like, that's supposed to be one of the main characters, the boat flying back there. He's supposed to be your Hatapon, the little flag bearer Patapon in you know, the Patapon games. Fortran is supposed to be that character, but he doesn't matter at all. You don't even notice he's there half the time. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh! But I assume maybe also, you know, when more story is added to this game, it'll make more, you know, sense. Can't you zoom out in this part anymore? Huh. That means that you can't read the little dialogue from the Kobun. I hope, you know, they integrate him more and just make him actually be there at all. Because he's not there. It's like he's a ghost. Okay. Bird Dorito. He really was one. Can you draw this little bird from Ratatan, but as a little bird Rito? Poku, thank you. Thank you very much. Dead. Died. Poor little thing. Suffering. And that was one of the worst runs I've had yet. On stream and off, I think. That was actually fucking despicable. Wait, no. My controller isn't working. Oh, no. Oh, I wasn't tabbed into the game. Oops. Okay. Thank you, Poku. I'm so glad that I can, like, ask you to draw stupid shit. And sometimes you do it. Defeat 3 ton. Oh, I haven't beat. What the fuck? Defeat 3 boneless bears with $1. Oh, okay. Alright. What is Payday? What is supposed to be your fucking deal, little thing? Increases movement speed and crit by 10. Isn't fucking crit supposed to be... No, that's stagger. Hold up. Is there a fucking stagger status in this game? Whiz 60, crit 5, attack 99. I guess not. That's like, again, Flip-Flop is the only boss in this game that has like a stagger effect on him when you like damage him enough. No other boss does that. So like if there was like a stagger, you know, status in this game, like a stagger number on each little unit, that would be completely useless. I assume maybe they'll add that later, you know, like dealing enough damage to an enemy makes it stop functioning for a second so you can get hits on it. Do I want to play more? How long? 1 hour and 28. Oh, ooh. You know what? Level this shit up. Yeah, just get rid of the scythes. They're stupid. They're useless. Do I have no, I have quite a bit of special scythes. I really like. Ever since like I put a little like discussion post on Steam also about this, like, if like the little wild Kobun do get the weapons that you like have acquired, you know, the like special ones. Someone, you know, on the little forum, on the little Steam forum, postulated that maybe the way that it works is like, so you see how I unlock Kobuns here, right? Like, do this objective to unlock a Kobun. These Kobun are randomly selected when I'm out in a run, and I can load them up. Like, I can give one of these, you know, little pre-made, like, you know, they all have individual names and like are individual units. I can give like a special weapon to this one, and if Bikeron is like taken from the pool when I'm like, you know, out in the field and getting more Kobun, he will be this one and he will have that weapon and these stats. But Shimeji, but the ones that like I don't have unlocked yet, I can't equip them with special weapons. So when I'm giving them out in the wild, they have the default weapons of the game that are shitty. And I can't do anything about that because I haven't unlocked them yet. So in theory, once you unlock every single Kobun, individual in this game, you are able to give them all special weapons. And every time you draw them out in the wild, you will have, good ones. I guess it's supposed to be the idea. But that is only in theory, because I don't actually know if that is how that works at all. I was unlocking Hog's thing, wasn't I? Yes. Defeat 2 more times? Sure, let's play Hog. What is Hog's power? Piggy Pulsate? What the fuck is that? Deploy a mobile projectile nullifying field for 16 seconds, granting allies who enter it a 30% critical rate boost for 30 seconds. I love how specific these all are. It's like always like, do this, this, and that for 20 seconds. Do this, this, and that for 13 seconds. It's so specific. Sure, man. I mean, I want to unlock them all eventually. So, sure, why not? I like Hog's run cycle. Look at that little Sonic thing. Stupid. There are no pigs in Sonic, huh? Like, no, anthropomorphic, like, no, anthro character pigs. Only the little, what is the name of the little pig? The little Flicky? Or I guess, Flickies are the birds, but like, the name of the little animal you rescue pig. It has a funny name, doesn't it? It's like Hammy or something. Hoglet? Something like that. But like, beyond that little, like, wild animalistic pig, there are no other, like, pigs in Sonic. That's crazy. Parker Lewis. Is that real? Damn. I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. Fucking Parker Lewis. I remember Cucky, of course. That's a fucking classic. Didn't they change his name to Clucky eventually? Because, people are making jokes about it. That's pretty funny. Is this over? It is over. It's never been marked over. Give you know what? These are worthless. Yeah. And they seem common enough. What are these spikes? I don't use these. These are worthless to me. Get rid of them. These are also completely worthless, and there we go. Good. Fucking Parker Lewis, grow up. Hold up. I also have to... How much? Oh yeah, that's good. Give me that. And that's... Oh my god, settle down. Never thought about this like too much, but this game ditches the X button as one of the inputs for the jump button. In Patapon, the X button, or the A button on Xbox, I guess, it was the Dawn drum input. But this game doesn't have a Dawn; it has a jump button instead, and you only have 3 little inputs to use. It's kind of interesting. I guess it doesn't really change that much. There is more variety in Patapon inherently, I guess, because stuff like Don Chaka is like jumping, and this one has to be Zoom Taka something, probably, I don't know. This is good. This one. Why is it so... Why are there like rain and like wind effects in this game when they don't do anything yet? Like, I will be the first to tell, these, like, what's it called? Weather conditions, they don't change anything. Wait. Did he, like... Was my mistake? Did he make a different, like, sound clip? Weird. Like, in Patapon, that was a thing. Like, when it's raining, you might get, like, struck by lightning. When there's wind, the wind, like, arrows go farther to the direction the wind is blowing. In this game, there is no such thing, I don't think. Like, nothing changes when it's raining or when it's windy or anything. It's just visual. I wonder if they, made the graphics for it, but have yet to implement the actual, mechanical part of it. That's probably it. Did I... Hold on, let me make a mistake. Hold on, let me make a mistake. No, I thought he, like... That's also a thing that probably should be a thing. Is, what's it called? The Ratatan's like little vocal chops. There should be different when you like make a mistake. Like in Patapon, there's the thing where, you know, if you drum perfectly, it's one sound, a very sturdy sound. When you barely, it's a different, weaker sound, but still, you know, good. And then when you miss, it's like a meek little, you know, fail sound. The little, like, voice input in this game doesn't do that. The Zuntaka and the Yahui, they always sound the same, even if you make a mistake. That's probably also, this is my little prediction, you know, playing game in early access and predicting what will be in the final thing. They'll probably add that, is different vocal bits when you mistake or you barely, or, you know, stuff like that. Because it adds more, you know, like, sound variety. Even though there are not that many songs, there is more variety to it. That's something that is very clever about these games, is the way that, like, the response from the, you know, from the Kobun in this game and the Patapon in the Patapon games is, they're, like, different contextually. Yeah, man. Like, when they respond there with, like, Zuntakatan, it, like, before you get into Fever, they're always the same little, like, response, you know, it's like call and response. It's always the same, like, response, but once you're getting to Fever, they have, like, 2 or 3, like, different little lines they can say after your bar, which adds, you know, more variety to the song that is very simple. And it's clever, they did that in Patapon, too. Crankcore. These fucking enemy names, truly, like, stupid enemy names to rival Shovel Knight. With, like, you know, in stupidity. Sometimes I just, like, look at these backgrounds, like, sometimes I just, like, for a second think, like, to judge this game's visual style, because, I often forget this, but, like, this game is filling the shoes of a This game is filling the shoes of a very visually distinct series. You know, the visuals of Patapon, they are, like, one of the best things about it. It's extremely unique, the whole silhouetted look. And, so, like, sometimes I just kind of remember that fact and I'm, you know, like, caught, like, thinking, like, do I like this game visually more than Patapon? The answer is probably no. I feel like this game is just sort of inherently, by being this more traditional little, you know, digital art, it can't be more unique than Patapon was, but it kind of doesn't have to. And the little designs are fun, and, like, the environments look nice enough that I don't think about it that often, but I do occasionally think about it. Like, I do think some designs in this game kind of, like, leave to be desired. Like, again, the penguin in the ice. I think all the enemies in the ice area I kind of don't like at all. Like, the penguin in the ice area, the mammoth, the yeti, they all kind of look, I don't know, they just look off. They look a bit too plain and simple. Even stuff like this clam there, I don't really much care for it. Like, I feel like the jellyfish that's only in hard mode is, like, better than that clam. But, you know, you only see it in hard mode. And, like, the little enemies in Patapon were, like, the best part. Like, seeing the kachiks that look like... Seeing the weird, like, mimic enemies that, like, look like the little hunted animals, but aren't. Those are really fun. Like, there in the little hunting missions in Patapon, there are these little mammoth, like, little, like, bovine characters, like, little weird animals that, like, they're, like, very just square little, like, things, like, bar-looking things with, like, little tusks. And they're, like, the basic source of, like, food. Can you guys go forward? They're, like, the very basic source of food. But, like, a lot of enemies, like the snails and the crabs, they disguise as them. Like, they start out disguised as one of the mammoth things, but as you start hitting them, they, like, unveil that they're actually, like, a completely different, like, beast. And, ooh, that one. They, like, reveal that they're a completely, like, different thing, and it's really unique and cool. I love that. I've talked a lot about this, especially with Patapon's visual style, is, I love things that pretend to be... Oh my god. I love things that pretend to be other things, like... Especially in that little silhouetted look, like something that, you know, is in the shape of, like, again, a little bar, but then it sort of uncurls itself and it's actually a big crab, or it's a big bird, or it's a big shark. It's really cool. There's, like, I could go on and on about, like, the visuals of Patapon, you know, the Patapon trilogy. Even the third one, like, looks pretty okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the, like, art style change in Patapon 3. It's still okay. But, like, the first two are fucking, like, goated. If I were to, you know, use cool, like, hip slang. It just rocks. I really want to stream Patapon someday. But, I just, you know... Oh, wow. Fuck you, crab. I just, like, beat Patapon 2, like, not, like, even, what, 2 months ago? So, you know, I'll take a little break from it. Especially because I'm, you know, already playing this and streaming it. But, I do recommend the Patapon games, but also only if you're, like, willing to put up with, like, a lot of bullshit. Like, going to those games knowing that they will be fucking awful to you a lot of the time. Like, there's multiple roadblocks, like DPS checks, like multiple missions are like, this is the mission that you can't get through if you don't like level up to level 50 now, good luck. That happens a lot, but if you can get through that, it is a very like fun game and very charming and very nice music. Very like fun vibes. Like Puku described, it has smile points. I remember Puku saying like, this game doesn't seem to have much going for it besides smile points. And it's kind of true, but I do like it in a gameplay level. I do find it fun. It's just, you know, very, very rough. And once again, even though this game scares me, even though, like, the future of Ratatan scares me, because this game could very well sort of become, you know, a Patapon 3 scenario, where it's really terribly designed unless you're playing multiplayer. It could end up like that, but it could also not end up like that, and it could become like the best Patapon game of all time. Like, that's why I like put all my nickels on this game, why I'm betting like so high on it, is that like, because my point is that for the Patapon trilogy, they didn't have player feedback going into it. You know, they just made the games and got them published by Sony. With this little, you know, early access format that they're doing, players can, you know, complain about things that are awful in it, which they couldn't do about things that were awful in Patapon. And that could lead to, you know, the final product of this being really good. And I really hope that is the case. I'd be sad if, like, I don't like this game by the time it, like, finishes. But I feel like that's very unlikely, because I like it now. Like, I like this game now in its very early sort of rough state, you know, in early access. So, like, I feel like they would have to really, really scramble to make the final game, like, make me not like it compared to this. But, you know, never say never, I guess. Smile points rules. It's a very particular Pukuism, isn't it? Why is that one so small? Why is the boss one so small? Uh-huh. Oh my god, they're off sync? What the fuck? Like, they're not synced. Did you see that? Like, the little scorpion shot first, then the others did it. It's like they were not all, like, synced. That's so... Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Smile points? Yeah, that's a very Puku thing. It's saying something like that. Something of that sort. By the way, have you guys liked the cool short? That short was entirely of Puku's, what's it called? Division. Entirely of Puku's diversion? What is the word for it? Puku did that. He made that. He made it and sent it to me. It originally had different music, but I told him to just make it like the FNAF ambience, and yeah, that'll be the only short in the whole channel. Hope you like it. Pretty good, isn't it? I was really not about fighting Kid Lasso. I thought that was Kid Lasso right there. I was like, didn't I just, like, avoid you? Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. I almost feel like... Oh god. I almost feel like in this game, like, shooting should heal you by a little bit. That could be kind of broken, but, like, I kind of feel like that would be... That would kind of rectify some problems with the design. Because, like, you saw how like, that enemy just poisoned my, you know, units just now, right? There's, like, a mechanic in this where if you shield, you, like, get rid of status ailments. So, like, if your, you know, little Kobunai are poisoned, shielding will, you know, get rid of them, get rid of it for them, but it's kind of, like, too late at that point because they already got, you know, poisoned for a moment and lost health. I feel like if, you know, I don't know, shielding, like, recovered 8 health, that would kind of mildly make it worth it to shield more. Because, like, the thing is that, you know, you can shield to, like, prevent further poisoning, but, like, it's not, it seems neglectable. Like, the amount of health you save by doing that seems neglectable, you know what I mean? Like, you already got, like, poison for, like, 2 seconds. That's already, like, if you didn't shield, the little things are just gonna get poisoned, like, 2 more times and then stop. It barely makes a difference, is what I, you know, mean. So, like, maybe it's more worth it to just, like, you know, eat the damage from the poison and just attack in that turn so that the enemies all die quicker. It's, stupid. It's really stupid. Who's that? Bow Chief, huh? What's... huh? What just touched me? Negligible? What did I say instead of negligible? That was wrong? I forgot. Also, Butonda's little, like, victory, like, scream there, that sounds like fucking Boom Boonger. Like, when they, you know, they go like, boom, boom, boom! That's what it sounds like. I wonder if it's supposed to be like that, like a little, you know, Super Sentai, like, huzzah? Like a Super Sentai, like, little cheer? Because it goes like, vroom, boom! It's pretty funny. I was like, it's really funny. The fuck? There's a car drifting somewhere. That's unsafe. Last stream, I was like really confused as to like why my character kept like saying little like phrases, and only like after the stream did I like notice that, you know, it was the thing in the update where sometimes after you beat a room in this game, your Ratatan will like say a little catchphrase. I didn't understand that that's what was happening because I'm stupid. Alright, what do I have again? Oh, I can't look at my cards. Oh yeah, fuck you, Wagoon. Let me look at... oh, you can't look at cards doing a... you can't look at a... huh? You can't look at cards while you're in a boss fight? I didn't know that. Alright. Kill him. Kill him. Many characters make noises in this game. But why? I mean, I think they're just joyous. I would make noise if I was like in a little, like, war posse like this. Oh, let me see the thing. Bad time? Yeah, that was a bad time. What? Oh. Oh shit, I have a fucking AT field? Huh. The hell, that works? Actually, yeah, this shield sprite around me, that's like what's missing from the Andala's super. Did they just not put it in? Like, was that a bug that it wasn't showing? Because, like, yeah, it's supposed to show you the area of effect. It's so weird. Huh. I wonder if that denies, like, every projectile, that little shield that I just got. I mean, I didn't use it right. I didn't use it at the right time or anything. But, I guess I can see the use. I guess if you, like, see, like, in the flip-flop fight, when you see him, you know, about to, like, unleash 1 trillion fucking enemies at you, you turn on the shield and, you know, wail on him for, like, 16 seconds before it goes away, and all your health is drained again. Silly. Also, I really wish, this is a minor, like, thing. This is a minor, like, I guess not complaint, more so suggestion slash thing I wish was in the game. But I wish this game had the Patapon hint screens that those games had. I don't know if they're in Patapon. No, I think they're in 3 as well. But like, there's a thing where, like, you know, while the game, like, because it was on PSP, the load times were, you know, probably like pretty bad. The loading screens would show like little, like, kind of in-depth, like, either like a little character synopsis or like a little just like gameplay hint to you, you know, while the game is loading. But then also you could go into the gallery in that game and read the hints again. Like it had in your little inventory of like resources, one of the resources was the hint screens, and you could just read them like at your leisure. Like you could just read like, oh, how to arrow, how to shield, how to mace. And I wish this game had that too, because it has the, you know, it has the loading screen hints there, and they're pretty useful, but you can't go back to them. And some of the hint screens in this game are also character synopsis, and like I want to read them. I want to know more about these little fucking characters. But because, you know, you can't read them at your leisure, you just kind of gotta get lucky that the hint appears in like a particularly long loading screen, or else you can't see it. Can you fuck off, Rockman? Madam Golem? Is that its name? But yeah, that's a really cute feature in Patapon, is the hint screens. There was like, oh, I just find it really cute that like it wasn't just gameplay stuff. Like it would like tell you about like the story of Makoton, and like tell you like who Lady Maiden is, or like who Orman Carmen is. It was so like cute. It was like a very minor little thing in the game, but like it was about as much like storytelling as you get from the game. Because, you know, it was a very simple game. What do I have? Oh, I do have ice. Sure, let's get ice. It was very, you know, it's a very simple game with its storytelling. Like, characters would just say little dialogue as you're going around the world. And little events would happen sometimes, but it was very simple. And, oh god, what shot ice? Huh. The little loading screens were like kind of the game's way to tell the story. That's all I was trying to say. I think that plant is like ice themed. Let's see. Yeah. Huh. I'm wondering now. I've noticed that before. Of like enemies in this game, or like mini bossified enemies. Like these plants are, you know, just normal enemies, but that particular variant was like a mini boss of a health bar. It seemed like he was shooting ice, right? And the little like the little item it gave was like a little what? Oh, was like a little like stone in the shape of a wave. I don't know if there's like a little icy like theme item in this game like that, but I'm kind of wondering now if like if a mini boss enemy has the element of fire, do they drop the little fire? Oh wow, that's all really bad. Oh, that's all really good. That. I'm wondering now if, like, the element that the mini-boss has sort of dictates what item they'll give. Like, oh, if they're, like, water element, they give that little wave rock. If they're fire element, they give the little fire rock. I do wonder. In a way, I guess, like, me not knowing a lot of stuff about this game, like, kind of creates a sense of wonder with it. Because, like, I haven't, you know, mastered all the minutia of it yet. But also, like, it kind of infuriates me how much of this game they don't, like, tell you about. Like, how many things, mechanics in it go, like, mildly unexplained sometimes. But I guess it might be kind of on purpose. Like, more subtle stuff like that thing of the... Huh? Like that thing of the, you know, the elemental mini-bosses, maybe. You know, maybe they don't tell you that in the... Or maybe they do tell you that in the loading screen that I haven't seen, or it's supposed to be just like a thing that you pick up on as you play the game. Fuck. Also, oh. Where? Oh. Also noted this game does have a hint, like a hint system. Like in the main menu, like in the, you know, hub world. You can like read little hints on like different stuff, like oh, the... how to equip Kobun, how to upgrade weapons. It does tell you, but those hints are very, very bad. That hint system is kind of really underbaked and doesn't tell you, like, very important stuff that you want to know. It's really, really, like, basic. It's kind of like, if you're a baby, which, you know, I guess fair. Because, actually, I guess welcome mode makes it more... makes it, you know, more friendly, but I kind of can't imagine like a baby playing this game. Like I can more so imagine, you know, like a more, like I guess a teenager who played Patapon as a kid playing this game. Because it's kind of fucked up. I guess Patapon was fucked up too. Like Patapon was also a very hard game. Good. I'm losing my voice. I cannot fathom why. I do wonder how they're planning on addressing the feedback on this game that the runs are too long. Because that was a thing that was like in the little like update log that they did. It was like, oh, the feedback like results from this month are in. One of the big points is, you know, oh, this and that, leveling up, the online play. And one of the little main like things that, you know, people have complained about is runs feeling way too long and like repetitive. And I wonder how they can do that. I guess like, I don't know, specific missions where you only do like a tiny bit of the game instead of having, you know, to do like a full run where you go to the very end of the, you know, you go to the theater. I don't know how they will address the length. Because like again, thinking about Isaac, that game has really long runs. Like Isaac runs take like 2 hours each. If, you know, if more, or, you know, if you're not doing like, I guess, the speedrun shit, like the boss rush, it's less. But if you're doing it normal, if you're doing it normal, it's like, you know, around 1 hour and a half or 2. Can you fuck off? One of the things they also said in the last update was that they tried like, they like change enemy behavior to like be less cluttered, and I do not feel that at all. Like that was one thing that they got from the feedback, was that like it felt like enemies, you know, got up in your shit too much, and but it still feels that exact same way. Like nothing is different. It's still that same way. Also, I think I forgot to say earlier, but thank you. I fucking hate this plant. Enemies that can throw projectiles at you in this game are just like the blight of the world of good game design. The little magical Kobun in this, I think their AI is broken. Like actually broken. Like when you use a hustle attack in this game, for some reason, the little staff of magical Kobun, they go up to the enemy. Like it's supposed to be like a little, you know, support class. Like they're supposed to, you know, like buff your other units and sort of stay in the back and, you know, shoot from afar. But like more often than not, the fucking magical Kobun, when you tell them to hustle, they go right up to the enemies and just get hit. So like constantly, the magical ones are just dying again and again. Because they go up to the enemy for no reason. It's really strange. I cannot imagine like why that behavior would be like that, but it is. But yeah, I guess the Super Fever is pretty good for the blue flame attack in this fight, huh? Because like, you know, the whole problem is that it's unavoidable damage, but his Super Fever makes it so nothing can damage you. I mean, that's what I assume at least. Fuck you. The jump in this game is also very delayed. What is this? Am I fucking playing Hollow Knight? No, for real though, the jump button in Hollow Knight fucking sucks. Both in Hollow Knight and in Silk Song, the jump button is so awful. Like, it's so delayed for a game that is so, like, requires you to be so snappy. It's like a very sluggish, like, input. Like, it just doesn't work right. It's especially noticeable if, you know, a fight like Lost Lace, that the jump button is really unreliable. Because when you try to, you know, dodge the parry from Lost Lace, it's like a 50% chance you will get hit anyway. Because it's just such a long-reaching little, like, swipe. It's awful. I like, that is truly maybe one of the worst fights I've ever seen in the game. Like, I said, like, in a game I wouldn't call outright bad, that is maybe the worst fight I've like witnessed. Cause like it's fucking bad. Like being a final boss or not. Oh. Let's see. Huh. Did that work? I kinda can't tell. Huh. I think it did like avoid most of the damage, no? Did I still lose shield? I couldn't tell. Like there's truly nothing good I can say about that fight. Like the first few phases of Lost Lace kind of almost feel cohesive to like dodge, and even then it's kind of barely. But then like the later parts of the fight is just pure fucking clutter. Like it's just complete like bullet spam and just like over like too much in your screen for you to be able to see what's happening. And like she does attacks like from off screen that then reach you where you are on the screen. It's awful. Like there's nothing good about that fight. It's just completely like atrocious. Even the Radiance isn't that awful. I guess I never beat, you know, like absolute Radiance, but like again, stuff like that in Hollow Knight is solely like relegated to the little stupid shitty boss rush mode that I never touch. And a lot of the stuff that is mandatory in Silksong to beat the game normally is already really awful. Like stuff that would only be that hard in Godhome is, you know, sort of like default in Silksong. Which is like my biggest gripe with that game is that like they couldn't like hold their fucking horses on the difficulty for like, you know, the mandatory stuff, and then if you do want to do a challenge run, it's harder. No, it has to be cock all the time. It's pretty bad. Not good. I'm choking. It might it might not sound like it, because I sound very calm and collected, but I am choking currently. I will die soon. I am better. What was I gonna say? My thoughts on Silksong, like when everything... After everything's said and done, my thoughts on that game are very, very mixed. Like, it is very fun, and like at least like 60% of the game you are able to like just learn the patterns of and get better at it. But like the remaining percentage, like that game is just awfully fucking designed. Like the run back, some of the secret, it's just actually fucking terrible. And I don't care how many like video essays like people make of like difficulty as an art form, why Silksong is a masterpiece. I don't give a shit. It's just not fun. I much more care about a game being fun than a game being difficult. And a lot of Silksong is just plain not fun at all. Again, especially on a first playthrough. Like an awful, awful game, like the first time you're playing it. God, that's delayed. Like it takes a while for the super to like come out. Okay, he's dead. Good. Please kill the... Okay, thank you. What was I saying? Forgot. Silksong kind of sucks, is all that I was like trying to say. But it's good too, I guess. Yeah, you know what? This, I was really not like... Really not feeling the hog power. Like, I really thought it was like gonna be useless. But there's actually some applications for it, like not taking damage. I guess I was kind of wrong about, you know, all of the little characters being sort of surpassing each other. Like, you know, like all the Kobuns being sort of, it being too obvious which one is the right choice. Because, you know, I was thinking like, oh, you know, the Undala fucking sucks, the hog sucks. The owl and the rabbits are, the rabbit are the only ones that have good supers. But, all these supers seem to have actually, what's it called? Applicable. Oh my god! Applicable uses. Actually, let me use it right now. Because this fucking thing sucks. Huh? No. Ah, it's okay, I'm shooting. I forgot. Huh? What? What? I was frozen? Did they lie? Huh? Did they literally lie about what my fucking super does? Because I was supposed to be shooting from every projectile, no? That fucking Mammoth's ice block just fucking hit me square in the face. And froze me, which like costed me a turn. What? Are we lying now? Huh, okay. Maybe I take that back. I guess when the power-up works, then, you know, it's a viable choice. Otherwise, I feel like the little power-up of the bunny and the owl are probably still better. That's very strange. Why are these penguins like 500 health? Can you stop? Coochie coochie. Wow. Please, please die. Please remember. Jesus Christ. Once again, enemies that are bouncing in this game are really difficult to deal with. Because, you look, I hurt them, and then they like bounce away from me. Which means they don't get hit by the rest of the projectiles, which is not good. Really unfortunate. Unfortuitous. Okay, perish. Perish? Perish! Okay. Difficulties appropriate enough. Tough thing to tackle regarding games development. There are many vectors. Vectors for... I've never heard that word used like that. Vectors for error and making a game challenging or intuitive. Yeah, and also, you know, when you like playtest a game a lot, when you made it, let's say, for 7 years, you're probably gonna be very, very used to how it controls and, you know, the ins and outs of the engine. But, you know, to a, say, unexperienced player who would like to play the game more casually, it's like, it seems unplayable, which is exactly what's like going on with Silksong. It's like, it truly is the thing of like, I adamantly think that like the reason Silksong got like a lot of pushback for its difficulty and Hollow Knight kind of didn't is because so much of Hollow Knight's difficulty is optional. Because like I like thoroughly believe that like a large portion of people that play Hollow Knight, I'm not fighting Tonner, fuck you. Like a large amount of the player base of Hollow Knight, and you know, to the extent Silksong, is just people who think it's like a cool ass game, not for how difficult it is, but just because it's really cool. Because that's how I play those games. Like again, even with Hollow Knight, I never particularly cared about like the harder aspects of it. I just think it's a very fun game. Like the first Hollow Knight is just like a really fun game and like really well designed Metroidvania and just like a hoop to go through. I feel like a lot of people are in that same boat where they just really like the series for like its charm and like characters, but don't really want like their cock crushed. And like that's exactly what, you know, Silksong doesn't do that the original did. Is like a lot of the stuff you gotta do in it, a lot of the like harder bosses are mandatory for progress, while in Hollow Knight a lot of the harder stuff was in Godhome, which is like an entirely separate little boss rush side mode that you don't even have to engage with if you don't want to, if you just want to play the normal game. And you know, most of the normal game is like fairly well balanced and nice, besides like the fucking Watcher Knights or like, I don't know, the actual Radiance. That's why I think that like Hollow Knight has like a great, like a massive edge over Silksong. It's just because a lot of it... Oh, why did I go for Kobun? I guess because it was a hard room. A lot of it has an edge over... Hollow Knight has an edge over Silksong because it's like a lot more sort of balanced in that way. Silksong is more like cock all the time. God, this room is annoying. Like, not just the hard mode rooms, it's specifically this one with the bunnies. My throat really hurts. I think choking on the water didn't help. Like, my throat already kind of hurt from talking too much, which is very ironic because this is a rhythm game. I guess I'm like compensating for it, like, you know, because it's hard to talk over this game, I'm doing it more. Choking on the water didn't help it. Didn't help at all. Hurt. It hurt. That's actually, this is a good question. What do you think of this game's music, Wyatt? And I guess to an extent, also Patapon's music. Because, you know, you're the real music guy, like you listen to actual, you know, band music, as opposed to just video game music. What do you think of these, like, soundtracks? If you've ever, like, heard anything from Patapon also, I guess. My god, thank you, little things, huh? Perish. I need to drink water after I beat this room. It's great in a stupid, catchy, kitschy way. Kitschy, wow, you pull out some crazy little words sometimes, you know that? Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I also find it very silly. I feel like I'm past like the point in my life where like I would listen to this kind of music like outside of the game like too much. Like occasionally I would just, you know, put on like Bone Dead Theater just to like listen to it because it sounds nice, but like maybe, you know, not put these songs in like an actual playlist that I use because it is a lot of, you know, kachi kochi, bing 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 and whatnot. Reminds you of some songs in Katamari. I know exactly the ones you're talking about, or at least one of them. The little fucking song in the first Katamari that goes like booty booty bitty boo, you know that one? That's like a lot of scat singing and like it has like little thing vocals. That's the song I think that like talks about making the prince drunk, isn't it? Like one of the lyrics is like let's make the prince so drunk that he spins and falls or something, which is really mean because the prince is a child. That's underage drinking, you will be arrested. God fucking damn it. This run has been going pretty good, at least. I haven't even been really thinking about it. Also, like, you know, not, I guess, a positive thing of, like, this latest update, not to, you know, just be, like, ragging on this game, like, all the time, is, actually a very nice thing about the, like, boss rooms, the challenge rooms, is that they give you more chocolate. Like, not only do they give you, you know, more, like, legendary weapons and shit, which are pretty important with, you know, how difficult this gets, but also it's, like, a good way to get, like, what's it called? To get good, like, donut and candy and chocolate resources. More so donut and chocolate. Oh yeah, man. Fuck you. Ding dong. Oh my god, I hate the snowman. Fuck you. Oh, he's frozen. Okay. It's a pretty good way to get chocolate, cause like getting chocolate in this game is kind of like it's supposed to be, you know, the rarest resource, but it's kind of just annoying to get it. Because, like, you have to trade the donuts for the chocolates, usually. Fuck. What was that about the run being good? Let me just, like, kill this thing first. Die! Okay, good. I'm not gonna be able to finish this thought until I beat this room. Until I beat my meat. Please perish. It's kind of funny to me when you kill the cannon without killing the house first. Like, the cannon and the house have like a specific, like, health bar each. I often forget that these houses are even supposed to be like, there are little barricades in the, you know, in the like normal levels of Patapon, and that's what these little barricades are supposed to be in this game. I forget that they're like even equivalent. Because, I don't know, they look different in this game. Why does my phone keep, like, lighting up? Stop! Stop! Okay, what's the thing that I was gonna say? I forgot. Good. Oh yeah, the chocolate. It's like, getting the chocolate is very, like, time-consuming in this game. It's like, you gotta get, like, 8 donuts from these little, you know, item bars in a run. Then trade 8 donuts for 1 chocolate, or, you know, 8 candy for 1 chocolate, and so on and so forth. It's kind of, like, really tedious to get them. But because of these, like, you know, challenge rooms, you can just instantly, like, get, God, these are, oh, that's good. Because of the challenge rooms, you can, like, instantly get 1 little chocolate, and it's, like, good. Because, you usually just need, like, 5 chocolate for, like, 1 upgrade in the little daycare. It's useful, it's good. Good addition to the game. Put more of it in. The song is called Gin and Tonic. Yeah, I remember like, looking up the lyrics at some point, and it being that. I was like, what? Very mischievous and evil. What you gonna do? You know what? Fuck you. I don't care. Is that protecting me? Yeah, it is. That's nice. Is it gonna protect me from this though? You can't see, but I'm pogging IRL. That fucking rocks. I wanna play Katamari now. I really didn't like give the new one like a lot of day. Like I've seen nothing on it. Uh-oh. Oh, lucky. Come closer, little things, please. Oh. I didn't give the new Katamari like a lot of day, but now I'm just kind of feeling like playing the old ones. Wasn't Puku playing Wasn't Puku playing We Love Katamari? Puku, aren't you playing We Love Katamari on VCs? Why'd you stop? Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I don't know what is happening. Ow. No, we're all safe. Fuck you. I actually like only recently learned the tell for this attack. It's like I couldn't tell the difference between the like ice falling from the sky and the like fish attack. But the difference is that if he's pointing to the side and, you know, glowing, that means he's gonna do fish. If he's glowing but pointing forward, fuck. Just like, don't hurt me, no. Huh? Oh, right. Huh, that's a unique little thing. Just kill this dickhead. Please. Perish. Okay, good. If he like points forward and glows blue, that means it's the stalactites falling from the sky. If he points to the side and glows blue, it's the fish attack. Yeah. Only recently did I pick up on that, because I'm stupid. You forgot about that? Yeah, that's crazy. You played it once, and then you like got bored and started playing like... What? And then you started playing like Wire World and other stupid things. Nah, it's okay. More water, please. I cannot believe that a game that looks and sounds like this evokes so much strong emotion in me to the point that my voice is shot. This is very impressive. I mean, maybe it says more about me than the little game, but you know. I think about the games that I actually do play very hard. Like, I don't play that many like games. I don't have the most varied like taste in games. Like I kind of like play the same shit and like am very sort of unwelcoming to the idea of like playing other games I haven't played yet. But the ones that I do play, I very dearly care about them and think about their intricacies, which is a blessing and mostly a curse. Playing Wire World right the fuck now? You can't do that. Missing out on content? On VC content? You can't do that. I'm being robbed of like delicious, nutritious content. I mean, we can beam after I beat little thing here. I'm in the final world. Could be cool. The song does rock though. I'm kind of like desensitized to it because I have, you know, listened to it like over 100 over 100 times. You know, I've had like 100 runs in this, but I'm drooling right now. I like listened to it 100 times, but it's still good. Oh my god, it's still good. It still sounds great.
Oh my god.
You know what? This is a good time for the thing. No. Fuck you, man. That needs some work. No, protect him. I'm scared of like using the shield now. Cause it doesn't work. What? Literally. You saw that. Everyone saw that. What a fucking awful room. I have 8. I've lost. Oh. What a great room. What a great time to be alive. You know what? I would not be upset if I died here, because I am kind of like... Again, playing 2 runs of this game in a row is really tiring. I have one little thing. Awesome. I love the fucking screech of pain that Butonda does. Yeah, this is game design. Very nice room, fellas. You're replaying the glitch level? I see. Ugh. Okay, everyone is dying. Good. Yeah, how do you stop this from happening, you think? Uh-huh. These enemies are so tanky. I often don't think about this. Well, I do, but like... This really displays just how tanky the pumpkins are. Uh-huh. Like, this really shows how awful of an enemy this is. Essentially... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Essentially, all of the enemies in Bomb Dead Theater suck ass. Like, they're all this fucking bad. Bye, Shen guy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the stream, actually. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day. Oh. And it's saying for me, actually. Oh, man. Wow, 1 chocolate. Oh, an 8 donut. Actually, 1 second. I think that applies for a little thing. Doesn't it? Give me. Yes. Yes! Doc? I thought it was a daycare. I mean, I'm pretty sure I only call this little building a daycare because the little thing that owns it looks like a baby. Use that. Alright, and that's it. That was it. That was a little thing for today. You know, I don't need to share my fucking thoughts of a game every time I'm ending a stream. I don't know why I always do this. It's like, yeah, you know, this game is pretty cool, but this, and that. I don't need to do this! It's my stream, I do whatever I want. Pretty cool game though, I like it, even though it makes me angry because it's in an early access state and I do this myself. Yeah, you watch the stream, you see what's like wrong with it, and you see what's right with it. It's very, very cute. This music, delightful. But yeah, thanks for tuning into Little Thing Adventures. Ow! See you another time for more little things. Also, Conquer might be happening soon. Me and Puku, well, you know, me playing Conquer and Puku being there to see the crazy things and, like, you know, soy out when crazy things happen. I want to do that soon, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Thanks for watching, see you another time, and goodbye.